What if I told you that one of the simplest things your dog does every single day is actually one of the most meaningful things they will ever do for you? That soft paw resting on your arm, your chest, your leg, it's not random. It's not just cute. It's not something to ignore. It's something deeper. And once you understand what it really means, you will never look at your dog the same way again. Welcome to Pet Engine. If you're new here, hit subscribe right now, because what you're about to learn will completely change the way you understand your dog and the bond you share with them. Let's start with a moment you've experienced more times than you can count. You're sitting on the couch. Maybe you're scrolling your phone. Maybe you're watching TV. Maybe you're just sitting there, lost in your thoughts after a long day. And then it happens. You feel a gentle pressure. A paw. Slow. Calm. Intentional. Your dog places it on you. No barking. No jumping. No chaos. Just a quiet touch. Most people smile at this moment. They think it's sweet. Maybe they say, "Ah, my dog wants attention." And yes, sometimes that's part of it. But if that's all you see, you're missing the real story. Because what's actually happening in that moment goes far beyond attention. Your dog is choosing how to communicate with you. Dogs are not limited in how they express themselves. They can bark loudly. They can whine. They can jump all over you. They can demand your attention in ways that are impossible to ignore. So when your dog chooses not to do any of that, when they sit calmly and place a single paw on you, that is not random behavior. That is a decision. Your dog has learned you. They've watched you. They've studied how you react to different things. They've seen what gets your attention and what doesn't. And somewhere along the way, they figured out that with you, calm connection works better than chaos. Gentle touch works better than noise. Think about what that means. Your dog didn't just learn commands like sit or stay. They learned your personality. They adjusted their behavior to match you. That's not training. That's a relationship. But it goes deeper than communication. Much deeper. Because when your dog places their paw on you, they are also doing something invisible. Something silent. Something most people never even realize is happening. They are marking you. Dogs have scent glands in their paws, right between their pads. When they press that paw against your skin, your clothes, your body, they leave behind a scent. It's subtle. You won't notice it. But in the world of dogs, scent is everything. And what that scent says is simple. This person is mine. Not in a controlling way. Not in an aggressive way. In a connected way. In a bonded way. In a way that says, this human is part of me, part of my world, part of my pack. Dogs don't mark things that don't matter. They don't waste that signal on something meaningless. They mark what they love, what they trust, what they would protect. And you made that list. But there's another layer to this behavior that most people completely miss. Because sometimes, that paw isn't just about connection. Sometimes, it's about concern. Have you ever been lying down, maybe asleep or half asleep, and suddenly your dog taps you? A paw on your chest. A nudge. Another tap. Until you respond. You might have thought your dog was being annoying. You might have assumed they wanted food or needed to go outside. But what if that wasn't it at all? Dogs are incredibly sensitive to human biology. They track your breathing. They notice your movements. They become familiar with your patterns. And when something changes, even slightly, they notice immediately. If you stay still longer than usual. If your breathing becomes slower or irregular. If your body doesn't move the way it normally does, something in your dog's brain says, something is not right. So they check. That paw on your chest? They're feeling for your breathing. That tap on your face? They're looking for a response. They are making sure you are okay. And they don't do this for everyone. They don't do it for strangers. They don't do it for guests. They do it for the one person they are most connected to. They do it for you. Now here's where it gets even deeper, because this behavior didn't start with you. It started at the very beginning of your dog's life. When your dog was a newborn puppy, they couldn't see. They couldn't hear. They didn't understand the world yet. The only thing they understood was touch. And the way they connected with their mother was through their paws, pressing, pushing, feeling warmth, feeling safety. That action created their very first emotional memory. Paws pressing against someone meant comfort. It meant food. It meant protection. It meant everything is okay. And that association never goes away. So when your dog presses their paw against you today, they are not just doing something new. They are repeating something ancient. Something wired deep into their nervous system. You have become that place for them. You are where they go when they need to feel safe. Now think about the times your dog places their paw on you right as you're about to stand up, right as you're about to leave the room. Almost like they know what you're about to do. Because they do. Dogs are extraordinary at reading human body language. The smallest shift in your posture, the slightest change in your breathing, the way your weight moves before you stand, they notice all of it. So when your dog feels you about to leave, they reach out. That paw is not random. It's a message. Stay. Not loud, not desperate, just honest. And that takes a level of emotional awareness that most people never expect from dogs. But the most powerful part of this is what that paw costs them. Dogs are built for movement, for speed, for reaction. In the wild, survival depends on being ready at all times. For paws on the ground means balance, control, the ability to react instantly. But when your dog lifts one paw and places it on you, they give that up. They become slower, less stable, less prepared. And they do it anyway, for you. That's not just trust. That's vulnerability. It means that in that moment, your dog is choosing connection over protection, choosing closeness over instinct. Every time your dog rests their paw on you with a calm body and soft eyes, they are saying something they cannot put into words. They are saying, you are safe. They are saying, you are mine. They are saying, I choose you. And now that you understand it, the next time that paw touches you, you won't ignore it. You won't brush it off. You'll pause. You'll feel it. And maybe for the first time, you'll truly understand just how much your dog loves you. If this changed the way you see your dog, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe to Pet Engine, because here, we don't just show you what your dog does, we help you understand why it matters.